up? It's Neighborhood Net. Big shout out to my nigga Davies. Happy to see that. All love. You already know it. Gun gang. West Side Neighborhood. You already know.
It's always gonna be bumps in the road. You gotta push through everything. Even if you got a brick wall, you gotta go through that motherfucker. You know, there ain't no stopping. Every day you still gotta wake up.
What up? It's Neighborhood Net. Big shout out to my nigga Davies. Happy to see that. All love. You already know it. Gun gang. West Side Neighborhood. You already know.
Shout out to my nigga Greedy. Shout out to my nigga Greedy.
Look, I'ma bleed the block, fuck a lunch break. Yeah. I'ma feed my fam off this one plate.
Let's go.
I'ma make it home, fuck a gun case. See, that's just the risk a nigga gon' take. Had to just accept it, niggas gon' hate. Had to tell myself that I was great. It's a lot of legs to this one race. But oh, what a difference, 12 months, mate.
Jail around the corner. I ain't gonna lie, like, the city, the world, you feel me, missing Nip music for sure. Just off of that right there, them bars right there just gave a nigga a good enough motivation to go run some laps, for sure. For sure.
It's always gonna be bumps in the road. You gotta push through everything. Even if you got a brick wall, you gotta go through that motherfucker. You know, there ain't no stopping. Every day you still gotta wake up. So, you know, motherfucker gotta just stay down and take it wrong.
Look, I'ma bleed the block, fuck a lunch break. Yeah. I'ma feed my fam off this one plate. I'ma make it home, fuck a gun case.
Shout out to my nigga
See,
Greedy.
that's just the risk a nigga gon' take. Had to just accept it, niggas gon' hate. Had to tell myself that I was great. It's a lot of legs to this one race. But oh, what a difference, 12 months, mate.
Jail around the corner, that was 08. Before the powder, I seen pace look like Colgate. Depression in my eyes, I had a broke face. Advice I got from Unc, that nigga smoke bass. Now I'm dancing on this shit, feel like the old Mace. Apartment was small, we ain't had no space. Pussy been around so that we don't chase. Pain that made my soul shake. Cuban full of ice cubes, oh shake. Cozy for the night view and Dolce. Cold case, can't identify him, make your bones ache. Had to get it right, I'm from the wrong place. Finish up a pack in the same time and take a song to make. Math good, but hard to calculate the grip we gonna make. All I knew was gonna play. Yesterday was here, but could be gone today. Cold hearted, another casualty, cause it was warm today. Like, check the news, hot tempers affect the cool. And business from failing school, no dinners was selling food.
I'ma bleed the block, fuck a lunch break. Yeah. I'ma feed my fam off this one plate. I'ma make it home, fuck a gun case. See, that's just the risk a nigga gon' take. Had to just accept it, niggas gon' hate. Had to tell myself that I was great. It's a lot of legs to this one race. But oh, what a difference, 12 months, mate.
Smoking in my Maybach with like 30 large. If you family, you gon' eat, no one deserve to starve. Dope sales, drive-throughs, we was serving cars. Kept a shot for niggas, not the ones they serve at bars. Buck 50 to his face, it left a perfect scar.
I'm almost
a
ready.
terrorist with the turban off, playing dirty, go get your jersey washed. Smoking garbage and got the nerve to cough. Come to Harlem, that's where I learned to talk. The foulest to swerve a Porsche. Pray to the most high, still I'm the most fly. Could care less about niggas like letting the roach die. I probably stomp like Kirk. Frankness in my pocket, it was either soap and sock or it's a shank up in my pocket. Check scamming. No, all right.
Tears on rocks. Yeah, this one.
Man, that's how the cameras look, but like that's what they can see. But
We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
You ain't never threw the Amazon shirt on.
he said, "I'm gonna get as far away as possible if I look like."
Yo,
Yo,
I think we still on live right now because I couldn't cut it off on my computer. Just shut down on me. I don't know why. I thought the shit was charging. So I was just playing some music on YouTube and shit.
niggas was watching. Niggas was till the dead.
I don't know, nigga. I just started. I hope you didn't say nothing crazy because I seen a notification pop up for the YouTube. And I looked on there, it's you. I'm like, what this nigga doing? I'm like, the computer off, and this nigga on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell?
No, I wasn't nothing said crazy, but I mean, we was watching the video.
All right. All right, cool. I'm fixing it right now. Shit.
Man.
It's like I can't end it, but what you was trying to talk about today, though, fool?
I mean, there's a lot that's been going on. You want to talk about the hip hop world? I mean, you got some new beefs brewing. If you want to talk about the relationship world, you got Jennifer Lopez out here talking about she was never loved.
All right, we good. Damn. All right, cool. All right, this is Gym Talk on Gym World, the Gym World. Appreciate y'all for subscribing and liking ahead of time. I got my boy Shawnee with me. What's the deal, man?
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know your boy TG Shawnee is in the building, you know what I'm saying? Back with another episode, as he said, you feel me, it's Gym World, you know. About to here get into these topics, and then, you know, as we always do, give y'all some gems throughout the show, give y'all some gems at the end of the show, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? And yeah, let's get to it, big dog. Have you seen out here? I'm gonna just get into it because it's actually funny to me, bro. Like I don't, I necessarily don't understand it. But bro, Jennifer Lopez said that she's never been loved in her relationships. A woman who was married 4 times and divorced 4 times. She was engaged 6 times. Yeah, bro. She said she was never loved. How you
So-
how you feel about that?
I think she probably got like a newfound definition now of what she might think or consider love is. But I don't. So was she doing all this and not in love, or then and the person didn't love her and she was doing all these things?
No, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? She said that she's loved, like she's been in love, like she loved the man that she was with.
Yeah.
They just wasn't capable of loving her.
Also, she said she was messing with them because she was in love.
Mm-hmm. And they never really loved her. Motherfuckers never loved us.
I mean,
Go ahead,
shit.
laugh. Go ahead, laugh. I know you want to. I know some shit you want to say, bro. You don't have to be. You don't have to. Know what I'm saying, censor yourself out here, big dog.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just like real, like truth though. Like you said, Jennifer, right? J-Lo. I think like she just so like just appealing and has so many just fans and that give her that love, like you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of men that she probably don't want that will love her, and it's just unfortunate, she ain't give them a chance to love her the way she ain't been loved. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of really sad.
Is it? Do you think two people love each other if they together, they marry, they break up, divorce, and remarry? Would you say those two people? Would you say those two people love each other? Like, would you say the man loved the woman love the man? Like they got together, they got married, they divorced and got back together and got remarried.
Yeah,
you would say they love each other. You would say yeah, they divorced after that. But would you say they love like?
Nah, I feel like that person just waste my damn time at that point.
Okay, so this was Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's situation.
So I think that's what it is. Like,
so for a woman to say that she was never loved, but a man, you know what I'm saying, like a man marrying you twice, saying that taking vows twice, niggas don't take vows once in today's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying today's time because she got married to Ben Affleck in the late 2010s, like 2017, 18, around that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So during that time, bro, marriage wasn't a high commodity for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And still ain't today. It's even worse today. For a nigga to take those vows twice, you know what I'm saying? I would say that man for sure loved you. So for you to say that no man, now I can now when you look at the caliber of men she dated in the past, you feel me? Diddy, 50, Drake, the other white boys and niggas that she built million and billionaires that she dated, you feel me? Like the three names that I know that I named, 50, Drake, and Diddy, it probably wasn't no love there. It probably wasn't no love. It was probably lust there. You know what I'm saying? Those were situationships, just dating, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy. It was serious, it was public. But I don't feel like that was nothing actual serious and too crazy on the men's behalf. Maybe J-Lo, but on the men's behalf, those three niggas I feel was doing their thing. You feel me? And she was just the one that they main one. But to say none of them, you was married 4 times. To say none of them niggas loved you, Shorty, I think it's you that's the problem. Know what I'm saying? You was engaged 6 times. I think it's you that's the problem.
But,
I don't think it's the. Yeah, go ahead about my bad.
But yeah, I think. Well, let me not say y'all think, right? When she breaks down her situation. She's telling you how she feels. Like a lot of times, we just gotta listen to people. Like you get what I'm saying, and you just thought about it just for a good. We ain't been in here for a good 5 minutes, and you thought about it like, dang, all right, them dudes might not be in love. You get me? And when you a sex appeal, you know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like a person is so in awe when they having sex with you, they don't even get into the emotional part. They so in awe that they is with this person. They looking
It's
at
only
it's like you
I,
looking in the
I get what you said,
you
and you're
looking in the
100%
mirror.
right.
You
But
looking in the mirror.
how long does that all gonna last?
No, but that's and that's where I feel like at a point the way she's responding or the way she's letting this comment out to the public, I feel like she personally really loved everybody she had sex with or want to love everybody she had sex with, right? So eventually, women it's gonna be so many times where you're gonna just be hitting the yams, and then she's gonna go into some emotional things, right? Which is relationships and stuff like that. So I don't even think the dudes caught it. Like I don't even think they caught on. I think they still was in awe while she's like, I'm trying to really like you. I'm trying to really be involved with you. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think there's any man that got out of that awe, especially out of the person you talking about. Like I don't think they got out of that amazement to be just with J-Lo, walking with J-Lo, doing it up with J-Lo. You look up, you looking at the mirror, and she look up, it's J-Lo. You feel what I'm saying? Like it for a person to process that.
I get that, but posting clarity. That's just a real thing, no matter how bad the bitch is.
But it's J-Lo though. It's J-Lo. That's what I'm saying.
It.
So J-Lo just happened to do something with somebody a couple times, say 3, right? Now she said she's loving these dudes. Now say after 10 dates and 3 times having sex with these dudes, she's asking for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a nigga is thinking post nut after he dealing with J-Lo for 10 dates and 3 encounters. Like I don't think his mind is even wrapping into that. Like you still you still just process like the first time you processing it. All right, yeah, I just smacked J-Lo.
But that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying though. You're talking about like respect, all due respect to J-Lo. She was career-wise, she was beneath every nigga she dated that she was publicly with. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them niggas could be in awe, like it's J-Lo. Yeah, it is J-Lo. But you gotta think these are the top of the top men.
But you can't name now. You can't hold on. You can't name one woman better or in her.
Yes, I can.
Or top. Yes. No, hold on. That was with them these dudes.
Yes, I can.
Who?
Yes, I can.
Who?
50 had Vivica A. Fox in her prime.
That's not her.
Yes, that is, bro. That's 100%. Vivica A. Fox in her prime was better than J-Lo, 100%.
That's not.
You got any man that.
That's not J-Lo. That's not J-Lo.
Yes, you get. No, you guys. My bad. I gotta calm down, bro. Like this is you talking about Black Beauty now. You know what I'm saying? But J-Lo, bro. It's just Vivica. But outside of J-Lo, right? Outside of J-Lo, and granted, she just went through some shenanigans. But in her prime, when Diddy got hurt, Cassie was one of them ones. All the men.
She's not J-Lo. She's not J-Lo.
You saying that now?
I'm just being real, bro. No, like even by me saying it now,
but also, with the J-Lo is the one that we see. These men see women that we don't never get to see.
But did you see J-Lo though? That's my whole point.
J-Lo not the top. She wasn't the top to them men, bro. I'm trying to tell you, the
It's
man
not
that she
even.
was the
It's
top
not even
to
about.
is the man that she married.
You
The
just
man that
named
married her.
Cassie. You just named Cassie.
Yeah, because I'm not
Fox.
into that. But if I can go through, I can go
No.
through. No, bro, I can go through these niggas. I can go through these niggas' relationships
Okay,
and
you
find
say
some women better
you can
than
say
J Lo.
Rihanna.
I just
Or you can
don't
say
know.
Rihanna.
Yeah, you feel me? No, I'm saying
Okay.
but this is what I'm saying though, bro. I don't know these niggas' relationships. You feel me? I'm not
But
too
then
deep
Drake
into
is a
these niggas'
dork
relationships.
though. Like Drake is like kind of like a dork. So just imagine Drake with J-Lo.
J-Lo is
like,
known as the evil woman, bro. What are we talking about?
What I'm saying is
You
these
trying to, bro, you
no,
trying to get
what
cuss some slack? You
no
trying to
no no
cuss some
no
slack?
no no. What I'm
When
saying
you're
is I
like
can
you're trying to give
believe
J-Lo this praise when the men that she dated, bro, is above her. And so they seen better women in her, bro.
this
You're
is my point
talking
I'm
from a
making to you.
regular
This
man.
is my point I'm making to you, right? In today's age, right? A nigga, a basketball player, would trip all out by just being with SZA. You get what I'm saying? Would trip
Bro,
out by just being
they're tripping all out just being with Glorilla. You see what they
my
did, bro? You see how Clay
so
acting? You see how
that's what I'm
Clay
saying.
acting with? But this is what I'm
So
saying, though, bro. All these
that's my
women,
point. So they could be you don't like dealing with one of these dirt bags is different from dealing with a J-Lo. Like you get what I'm saying, bro? Like
bro.
like
No, it's
I
not, because J-Lo is a dirtbag, bro. What are we talking about?
to you, in your eyes,
To
to
them.
you, how you feel that?
To them, what are you talking about, bro?
All right,
You ain't, bro.
so hold on. So
Tons
if
of
she's a
stories
dirtbag,
about J-Lo.
so if she's a dirtbag, then why would Post Nut they be like, damn, I need to get her. I don't want to deal with her. I need to get up out of here.
What are you talking? They do. The men that married her, bro, is respectfully so the
That's not
Caucasian
Post
men.
Nut. But this bro. I feel like I said, J-Lo wanted relationship out of these dudes. Like, you feel me? Out of all
She
the
got
dudes
married 4 times and she divorced them.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think none of them is really trying to build a real connection with her. I think it's all sexual.
Bro,
Like
Ben
I'm being
Affleck
real.
married this woman twice, bro. What are we not like, bro?
And hold on.
Bro, you love me, Jay, right now, bro. If you
And
marry her once,
hold on, bro. Now Ben Affleck situation, that would make her feel like she wasted her time. She not gonna look at that nigga as somebody that loves her, really love her. Anybody would be like, that's a waste of time. You feel me? We didn't have kids. We got married, got back married again, divorced twice. Like, bro,
she divorced him twice. He didn't divorce.
It don't matter who did it. It wasn't worth it. That means
how wasn't it worth it? What are we talking about, bro? How
that
is
means
she keeping your family together? If it wasn't worth it, if I came back together,
this is worth it.
This is worth it.
This is worth it. You break up. You feel me? You get where y'all married, you divorce, and then y'all marry and stay together. Now, when that happens, you can say it's some love around here. You feel me? But if y'all having kids, married, divorce, at a point, somebody wasting somebody's time.
J-Lo, she the one's divorcing.
But she the one saying she love these people.
Bro, her fucking ex-husband just came out talking about she's bullshit.
So he loves her.
Bro, he married her. No man is marrying a woman that they don't love.
Just because of
because I don't think you. No, listen. Hold on. My apologies. Excuse me. Bro, you're talking about men who can get any woman in the world. They chose J-Lo for a reason, and they married her. Ben Affleck married her twice. So what do you mean? No, she can't get any man in the world.
Whoa.
It ain't no whoa, nothing. Whoa. She can't get any man in the world.
I would never think any man can get any woman or more women or a lot of women or all the women before I can think that J-Lo will get all the men. This my
So you think J-Lo can? So you think? So hold on, wait. Let's be clear here. You think J-Lo can go out there and get a nigga before Ben Affleck get a female, before Drake get a female, before 50 get a female?
So it goes down to
No, answer my question. Answer my question, Grease. I mean, Greedy. Do you think J-Lo can go out there and get a man before Ben Affleck get a woman, before Diddy get a woman, before Drake get a woman, before 50 get a woman, and not just through Diddy in there too? And we know what he just been through. But so you think she can get a man before them niggas can get a woman?
I think she can, but the question would be, would she be willing to? I don't think she would be willing.
Why are you changing the question? If you think she can, just say yes.
Yeah,
I think
she can, but I don't think she'll be
100%,
willing
bro.
to.
She can. She can get a man to fuck her. She can get a man to stick their wee in her.
But that's the whole point though. Like who can say the same thing vice versa for these
bro?
men?
It was the point in time everybody.
Hold on.
Everybody wanted J-Lo. That's why she got married. It was a point in time niggas really loved J-Lo. That's why they married her.
All right. So what's the point that you trying to get from her? Like you think she always was in love with what's the Affleck, the Ben Affleck? Like you feel like she genuinely loved all these dudes?
No.
All right.
No. Do I feel all these dudes genuinely loved her? No. But do I feel that these like one or two or three or hell all four of the dudes that married her loved her? Yes. 100%. Yes. I like you're talking about all these dudes don't have multiple marriages. They don't have multiple breakups publicly. She does. The common denominator in this situation talking about love is her. And when she came out making this statement about her not being loved and these men not capable of loving her, her ex-husband, not just one but two, came out speaking that's bullshit. And she spoke on how these dudes tried everything with her, not just giving her whatever she wanted, but actually trying to understand her. They just, because she said it out her own mouth, they just couldn't understand. Ben just couldn't understand. He couldn't get it right. What he couldn't get right? What he couldn't understand? You said that y'all went to therapy. You said he didn't cut back on some of his career moves and stuff like that to be around the house and stuff more. You said he did all these things. That is a man that loves you, that cares about you, not a man that just want to provide and just want to have sex with you. That's a man that actually love and care about you. So you're going to sit up here and say that nobody loved you or was capable of loving you? It's bullshit. 100% bullshit. Now, like I said, have she actually loved someone and they didn't love her? Probably at her younger years. So when it came time when she got to Ben, you know what I'm saying? She probably loved him and he loved her, but she didn't know how to receive his love because all of the trauma and bullshit that she went through with the niggas in her past. That's probably 100% what it is. But you can't sit up here and say that none of these niggas ever loved you and this nigga married you twice and three other niggas married you once. And none of them men divorced you. You divorced them. Now I'm saying I just don't feel like that's morally right to even state. You feel me? Like, and Ben Affleck, you don't hear him come out speaking on nothing. Feel me? He came out and spoke on this.
Do you think like racial barriers be like a big part up in it? Like it's a big part in that?
No, because I don't think they look at race when it come to her.
I'm just saying in general though.
No, I get it. Well, I would say.
Well. In her case,
no, I would say with any of them. Like I don't think race. Like I feel like when it came to the rappers she dated, you know what I'm saying? You dated rappers, you know what come with that territory. You feel me? And then you dated some rappers at the peak of their careers. You feel me? You dated 50 at the peak of his career. You dated Drake at the peak of his career. You dated Diddy not at the peak of his career, but you dated Diddy when he was already well known, established, and everybody wanted a piece of his artistry. You feel me? Like, so it's like you're dating these men where you're gonna have to deal with the best of the best, the baddest of the baddest, coming and throwing themselves at them at a alarming rate. You feel me? So dealing with all that, by the time you get to Ben Affleck, who's older, who, you know what I'm saying, probably had his fun in the past, but now he's more so on the settle down tip. You feel me? Like he's older. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to accept this type of love because you're so used to the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? So like I just feel like the statement was disingenuous. You know what I'm saying? I've heard a lot of the bad stories about J-Lo, you feel me? I'm not about to sit up here and say she's a bad woman or anything like that. You feel me? Like, or she's an evil person or whatnot. You feel me? I'm just here stating that that statement alone is disingenuous. It's a morally wrong statement to make, knowing that you was engaged 6 times and married 4, and you divorced all 4 of those marriages. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that's crazy. But like I- race would have played a part if she was darker. She's so much of a white woman, bro. It's like it's you damn near gotta know her to look at her that way. And most of these niggas, bro, they know her and getting to know her, but they so hooked on, know what I'm saying, like her looks and stuff. And then once they get past that, it's just like your personality, how you are as a person and everything. So like, I don't know. But honestly, I think when it comes to probably only white men, I think race really matters, bro, in America.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think any other like men, like ethnicity of men, like care about a woman's race.
Yeah. I like me having foresight, just a bird's eye view on it. I feel like racially, it's a big thing to me. But I feel like it probably be like more
How
shielding
would it be
because
a problem though? Like in what form? Like they don't
uh,
respect her because her being Latino.
I mean none of them speak Spanish
Yeah, I
or
mean she's
fluently.
very fluent. She's very fluent English. Like
No, I get it, but
yeah.
I'm just saying like
And then it's like I said, bro. Like Ben Affleck, and I'm just using him, you know what I'm saying? Because you only need one, because the statement she made was none. So you only need one to debunk the statement. But Ben Affleck, like I said, he went through all the measures of trying to consolidate their marriage. I'm pretty
yeah, yeah.
sure, I'm pretty sure he, if not tried to learn Spanish, he took an interest in her heritage a little bit.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like at a given, like that's why I was like, we probably shield into that conversation with somebody else because I don't want it to be just straight on, just coming and pause. I don't want the conversation to be about that right after J Lo, so like it connect. But I feel like it's a big problem. I feel like just in the dating pool, just in and a lot of things is going on as far as just even family and different things. Like I just
Yeah.
think I just think I wouldn't be comfortable um not being around someone that knows somewhat of my culture. Like just grew in my culture, like grew up in my culture, like born in my culture. Just a little bit.
But
Just a little bit.
that's what I'm saying though, right? Like I get that wholeheartedly, right? Because it was a point of time I'm like, there's no way I can actually date a white woman because our cultures is just so totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like the food is even different to the point to where like she's gonna be cooking for me, and I'm not gonna like her cooking. You feel me? Like it's a big culture shock. It's a big culture shock. But then it's like J-Lo is an Americanized woman. And when I say she's an Americanized woman, like I said, she's
But
damn
that's why
near
I
a
said.
white woman.
But that's why I'm saying I don't want to just stay on her. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why
Okay, so now you're taking it to a general aspect.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it right after her because then it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
portray that's what her situation is.
Yeah,
and it's
okay.
not
I get exactly what you're saying now.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm just that's just my take. Like that's just my take. I'll probably expound on it more later or a different episode, but that's just my take. I feel like it's just some underlying racial stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just ended with this statement.
But just to like to say one little thing on that, when it comes to the culture differences, like dating outside your culture, it isn't a problem if if your significant other is interested and willing to embrace your culture.
I just think that's bullshit. I just think that's just forcing something. You can't
Not necessarily because even though like it's like prime example, right? A black person growing up in the hood, you feel me? Know what I'm saying? He growing up, prime example, nigga grow up watch Soul Plane. He see the as a young kid, you feel me, in high school, he see the white girl the white girl that was on that I just turned 18, you feel me? Him as a young high school black dude, you feel me, who never been outside of the hood, you know what I'm saying? Have no type of knowledge of the white people's culture, you know what I'm saying? You would think that like you think it's bullshit that he find attraction to her or want attraction to white women like that because he's seen her and found her attractive. So now like when he see white women, know what I'm saying, like that resemble her, like he find them attractive, you feel like that's bullshit because he ain't grow up in or have some type of acknowledgement of their culture.
Attraction is
Like,
not love. Like just because you're attracted to
but you
somebody
can grow,
don't
but
mean
that's what I'm saying. You don't just love at first sight is a very rare thing. You know what I'm saying? You grow love. You feel me? Like you hanging out with somebody and you spending time with that person. Love comes over time.
If love, the only thing I know of is what I grew up to be in, to know what love is, what is argument, what an argument look like, what a fight look like, what love look like, what a football game look like, what a basketball game look like, what my food should look like, what I should smell like, what I should look like. It all comes from me growing up. You dig what I'm saying? So love is in there, you know. So a person not gonna know how to love you like your people know how to love you. You dig what I'm saying? Because they wasn't from there. They not from there. So a lot of the times, a lot of the people adapt.
But what if but that's the thing though. See, not everybody need the same type of love.
No, for sure.
Some people, you feel me, might not.
But then that's
feel
trauma though. But then that's trauma. Because that's something that you so that's something within you have to figure out before you date anybody at that point. You dig what I'm saying? Like a lot of people they will adapt that other person culture. It could be religious, it could be more than just race. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna adapt that because whatever they got going on is not going to accept it. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody is not going to accept it. It's just the real reality of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it comes to a point where Go ahead.
But that's for any and everybody though. You know what I'm saying? So when you take it into that aspect, when you take it into that aspect, um, when anybody date outside their race, like prime example, the passport bros, you gonna say the ones that actually found someone and fell in love with them and married them, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna say they don't have actual real love? Like that's a very, very broad statement to make, because a lot of people from different cultures have gotten together and created a bond. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the difference between us, I feel like the way you look at certain things is perfectly fine. And it comes from just how black people is just accepting everybody. Like we do it a lot. We might have stereotypes, we might have jokes, but we very accepting to everybody. Right? We accept everybody. So that's what you openly to know. Like that's what you see. You get what I'm saying? But on the other end, it's not like that, where a person is gonna be open arms on somebody else's culture or what somebody else feel like is cool. So, prime example, just this one statement. They could be you family, like a person have a baby by one of our cousins or something like that, right? They family. You know what I'm saying? No matter if they Asian, white, whatever they is, they family at that point. They don't look at you as family. They would never look at you as family. You get what I'm saying? It's just it's different.
Yeah, you got some instances like that, but you got a lot of instances where they do look at you as family. I'm
And
part of
that's
that.
no,
I
and
got
that's
a lot of family that's not my family that I look at as family.
no for sure. And that's perfectly fine. But that's not
That's very
like
normal.
no, it's not a
That's very much the norm. It's also
it's not a
normal. What
relationship. It's not a relationship. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. It's not a relationship. So it's different.
how would it not be in a relationship? Like if two people bringing their families together, how wouldn't it be love?
Because one family is not gonna look at that person as family. Like even if
But
you might accept them as
that's what I'm saying
family.
though. It is some instances like that, but there's a lot of it. Like it's like damn near 50-50 on both sides. You know what I'm saying? You could meet somebody who family won't accept you, but then you could meet somebody majority of the time family who do accept you if you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very much. I say in America,
It's safe.
but that's what I'm saying. In America, you feel what you're talking about is more so outside of America, outside of Western culture. You know what I'm saying? People more so have disdain towards other people's culture. Inside America, inside Western culture, is more so people have more so acceptance. Like prime example, you know what I'm saying? You can go to Africa and you can go out there and they might not want you to date one of their daughters, one of their women. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't like your Western culture. That's 100% a thing. But that won't happen in America. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it do happen in America. You feel me? Like I said, it's truth on both sides because there is some racist families. You know what I'm saying? There is some racist family. There is some families who not racist. They just want to keep everything within their people. You know what I'm saying? And which is totally understandable. But there's a lot of instances where two different cultures come together, you know what I'm saying? Two people from different cultures come together and both families, you know what I'm saying? They come together too. Feel
Yeah,
me?
that's beautiful. I'm not.
Like I said, I'm a part of it. You feel me? Like
I'm not
my
down
woman
talking.
my woman is half white. You feel me? Like she's half white. Her dad is a full Caucasian man. Accepts me
Mhm.
like I'm his own. You feel me? Like it's no thing. And my mom and everybody accept her like they're her own. You know what I mean? Like even though they look at her as a black woman now, but but like they know she has a white father. Like it's no, and like if they was to meet her dad's family, the full Caucasian family, not her mom because her mom is black, but her dad's full Caucasian
So
family.
that's not, so that don't count.
How wouldn't it count? I promise that her parents, her mom and dad, they parents accepted both of them, and one's black, one's white.
No, I get exactly what you're saying. I get. I'm not saying that it's not cool. I'm not saying that people shouldn't do it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
No, what I'm saying is
people.
both. What you're saying and what I'm saying is the norm.
No, I get
That's
it. But
what I'm saying. It's so normal on both sides. Like you could meet somebody whose family don't accept you, who culture don't like they family won't accept your culture at all, or nothing your culture bring. But like I said, there's a lot of instances, a lot to where like you know how I always say there's a 1%, and this aspect is higher than the 1% on both ends.
No,
You dig what I'm saying?
I get you. My whole thing. That's why I wasn't trying to like yield in this topic. But my whole thing is relationships have different variables to it. You know what I'm saying? It might be financially, it might be abusive, it might be toxic, or somebody cheating. But nobody never talks about the cultural barriers that people have to go through. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like J-Lo been going through in her dating life. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she found somebody that really fits her culture. Like where you have the dudes that you talking about, they really hood dudes, right? Which is cool. But I don't think they taking the time to really learn Spanish, talk Spanish. You get what I'm saying? Go kick it. And you know what I'm saying? At her people house and chill. Like that's love. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they would do that. I don't think they did that. Like, you
But
know what I'm
those not the
saying?
dudes who married her.
But hold on. But then a person will be like, well, let me go all the way conservative, because the way I'm looking at J-Lo is like she don't want to be too hood. She wants some hood in her life because she been in the hood, but she's conservative. So she do want that both sides. She want a person to for sure lean over into her world, but over the top be conservative, because she began to become that because she's a star. That's another thing. She's a star. So when she wanted a conservative look, she's gonna go with the Ben Affleck. But then Ben Affleck doesn't have none of the hood qualities that she grew up to know. You see what I'm saying? But I just feel like if I was just match dating, I would have put her with one of them Puerto Rican dudes, you know what I'm saying, with some money, and she would have been good in love. You know what I'm saying? She would have been about her day. But it's all about willing. It's all about what a person willing to do. I feel like she cornered herself into a box that a lot of older women do, where
Can I ask you this question?
Go
ahead. Can I ask you this question? Do you feel people should date within their race?
Do I think?
Like, do you think that they should date only within their race? Like, you feel like dating would be easier if people just dated within their race and culture?
I don't think easy. Ain't shit easy. I don't not like that's not it. My whole thing was it's different barriers of that relationships go through, and the common conversation is not cultural. The boundaries, like people doesn't talk about that. Like that's why I was just saying it'll be different from a different point, different time to talk about it.
I agree. Like people typically expect people to have the same typical morals as them. Like when it come down to the basics of life, people expect everyone that like.
And I don't see nothing that aligned directly like what she is. Like in her dating life, I haven't seen that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen her date within her race, like, or try to do that, like, or try to get somebody that's black and Latino, like Afro Latina. I ain't see her try to do both. Like, I feel like an Afro Latina will serve her justice. but I ain't seen her try that. I ain't see her try to get that out. Like she would have been with Daddy Yankee, or you know what I'm saying. I couldn't pull this. Like if I seen her with, you know, like I wouldn't be able to like if I seen her with one of them dudes, Pitbull or somebody. Like if I seen her with somebody like that, I couldn't say this. But I haven't seen her align herself with just her culture some type of way, shape, form. You see what I'm saying? And Pitbull's background is
okay. With you saying all that, right? With you saying all that, what if she's not into her culture?
That's trauma. That's why she don't need to be marrying nobody.
What if she grew up in an Americanized culture?
And then that's where we get to a deeper conversation that is real, that people need to talk about. And that's why I say people will cut off. Hold on. People will cut. I stated this like a couple minutes ago. I said people will cut off their culture and just adapt the other person's culture. And if you see what she does that very well. She'll cut off her Latina culture and adapt the black culture,
but this
or adapt the white culture.
But this is what I'm saying. What if she never had the Latina culture? Like what if in her home growing up as a kid, her culture was always Western Americanized?
And what is that?
The American culture that we see on a regular day basis.
I'm saying, what do that look like is she from Bronx? What do that look like?
Because the 100% ain't she from New York?
That's what I'm saying. What do that look like for her? That's what I'm asking you.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, so if she's from there,
right?
Her culture isn't. You're thinking of a Puerto Rican based culture. That's not her culture. Her culture is this American soil culture, bro. So she shouldn't have no cultural barriers with no man that's Americanized, that's Western culture.
I don't want to make that judgment without knowing. Like, I would really want to know what would be her background, because I believe it's a strong Latino.
But she wasn't. But it's a known fact that she wasn't
out there.
Yeah, but it's a known fact, nigga. She wasn't around him. It's a known fact that her mom actively. It's a known fact that her mom actively dated black men. So that's all she was around.
But that's what I'm saying. I said, Ben stated, Afro Latino would have been perfect. I didn't see her align herself with that. I didn't see her align herself with dating like that.
But how would that be perfect if she don't know the Latino heritage?
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to say that. If she's from Bronx, it's a highly influenced area of Latino people.
Yes,
so I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that at all. Like,
I'm not saying she
like,
does
that's like saying somebody saying, "Oh, he ain't black," even though he grew up over there. He ain't really, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say that about her, because I don't really know.
I get that, and I'm not, I get that, and I'm not saying that about her. What I'm saying is, what if? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if there's no cultural barriers? You feel me? Like, well, what if she didn't have? Well, what if their relationships didn't have those cultural barriers?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see nothing but I from a bird's eye view, I wouldn't see nothing else but cultural barriers through all that, through every relationship. That's the only thing I see in common. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But like, you can make a bird's eye view of what you see. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
I was just hip to her. They said she's married. She married a Mexican man.
She married a Mexican man. So she married four dudes, and one of them Mexican.
Hey, that from my knowledge, that if I'm not mistaken.
So she tried it. So I gotta go back on my statement of saying that she didn't try it. So she did try it.
So check it out. Ben Affleck Mark Anthony, Chris Judd, and Johnny No. Yeah, yeah, 100%, 100%. Born in Cuba. Oh, you can't really see that. Yeah,
Just
right
say
there.
his name.
Johnny Noah. It say Johnny Noah was born on 11th June 1974 in Cuba. He's an actor and producer known for I See Me, Motel, and Vendetta, No Conscience, No Mercy. Just naming the movies he did. But yeah, he was married to Jennifer Lopez for a year, 1997 to 1998. And this dude is 100% within his culture from his dress style and everything. So yeah, I don't.
Yeah, so thank you for that,
And
because
and
my take.
after him, she went straight to white men.
Yeah,
Like
so my take was wrong. She did try to be in her. Well, she was in her culture. Is feel me. So I believe she did grow up in that culture to marry somebody in that culture. Um, so I think we both just off a little bit. I just think that what I was gonna say before I even try to get off the racial shit. Um, Two people that talk about love, nobody right. You feel me? Like two people talk about love, nobody right, bro. Like she gonna have her story, she gonna have her side of how she feel, and everybody else gonna
that's
have
why
their
I said
side.
like that's why I said like from the beginning, like my take like on this whole situation was just like her statement was just disingenuous. You feel me? Like to say that the four men that you married, none of them was capable of loving you or loved you. Know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's a very disingenuous statement to make, especially for a man that married you. Know what I'm saying? Because the man is altering his whole life to marry you. Know what I'm saying? He's making it to where like his whole day-to-day life is based on taking care of you and his family. So
So
it's
like
like
when
to say that none of them loved you or was capable of loving you, like that's just very disingenuous to say.
when a person feel unappreciated or just ungrateful and you're not with them, like what do you do?
But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
I'm like that would be the next step of the situation.
you leave that person alone. But you mean to tell me all of them was like that?
I'm
No,
saying
because
she,
you went
I'm
no,
saying
because you went
she's
back to one of them.
I'm saying she's acting like that. That's how she was like she want to be ungrateful.
I
You
think
know what
she
I'm saying?
just I think she just
So,
get bored after a few years and move on to something else to get excitement. That women
but that's
love
what I'm
excitement,
saying.
bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So, what do men do for a person um just being ungrateful, just not appreciating? Because that's just unappreciated. Like at that point.
You peep the unappreciation. You know what I'm saying? You peep the lack of accountability, the lack of self awareness, the lack of love, and you get on. You exclude that person out your life.
But I'm saying if you gone already, like these motherfuckers is done with. That's what I'm saying. Like if you done with the person, I mean, evidently you feel like the motherfucker was ungrateful, or however you felt about the person that you got away from the person. So that's what I'm saying. Like if it's somebody, I'm just saying personally, I wouldn't let her just.
I feel like she just
I
said
wouldn't let
that.
her. I wouldn't let her energy just move me. I wouldn't. I wouldn't reply. Like I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
of
nothing.
course not. Know what I'm
Like
saying? Of course you
you
don't
know
want
what I'm
to.
saying. And a
Of
lot of
course you don't want to
times,
reply. But for a man who actually was in love, know what I'm saying, who tried twice with you feel me, and you left him twice, like I think like I mean we all human, know what I'm saying? Something gonna get under somebody's skin eventually, you feel me, and gonna want to come out and state like cause he probably still love her now. And he like Like, well, woman, I ain't divorced your punk ass. You divorced me. Like,
But
he's
that's what I'm
probably
saying.
upset.
That's what I'm saying. He not over it at that point. Like
That, but
he not
that's what I'm
at a
saying.
point.
He
You
probably
got to
not
be
over
over
it,
it.
bro. Like I said, he didn't divorce her. Neither time she divorced him. So it's like he probably was like, "But how the fuck you like you divorced me? And you gonna get up here and say that I didn't love you?
Yeah,
Like what
that's
type of
no that's no good. Like you hear how she talking, just leave it alone. Like just let her be. Like you see how she talking.
he probably gonna leave it
She
alone
never
now,
gonna
but I
she
mean
never gonna
you
nah.
can't tell you can't expect somebody to always because that's what I'm
It's
saying. You never heard Ben Affleck say anything. You feel me? Like
it's
so
only
that's what I'm
because
saying.
the
Like something
kids.
gonna get to
It's the
somebody eventually.
kids. It's the kids. Like you're not about to have this going around and then the kids thinking you didn't love their mama. Like that's not what
You
happened.
you feel me?
Like
And
you
like
get what I'm
and
saying? Like if it
that's
wasn't
another
no
thing.
kids involved, he wouldn't even say nothing. So that'd be tricky too. Like how could you be appreciated? You feel me? Father of your kids, because that's where this coming off to me is just like another woman, another day. Like just feeling how she want to feel. Like they can't. You feel me? Like they can't. I don't know. It's just women feel like this. It's a lot of them just gonna feel like this all day long. A nigga then did this, that, and the third, and then this one day a nigga ain't be able to do it. He ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt. That shit not cool. So a lot of times I just tell dudes out there that if you dealing with a woman that is scorned and unappreciated and ungrateful, you just should just keep your energy on point. If y'all have kids, man, meet her at the police station. She's willing to lie. If she's lying about her not loving you and you not loving her, she's willing to lie about anything under the sun, my nigga. Like these women is not playing at no jokes. They dead ass serious looking at a nigga as a lick. Nigga, you a lick. Once you become nigga, they stick. Nigga, after that pause, nigga, you become they nightcap. Nigga, after that, nigga, you come somebody to talk about. You know the whoopty whoop. They just want to talk about a nigga. Just have somebody in a conversation. Then after that, it's over with. Nigga, you just a lick. Nigga, you just a walking lick. Every nigga is a walking lick until you find somebody that's like, all right, you in my corner like a boxer. Every time you about to go fight out there, every round is a different day. You feel me? I go regroup and in my corner, get right with Bay and go box again. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got that person or you not fighting to find that person, then just leave it alone. Just stay out the way. Because women is finding any given day, any given thing to blame you for why their life ain't working, for why they where they need to be. And then they'll go to the lowest form of life to do some shit and tell you disrespectful. No, you disrespectful. You disrespecting your goddamn self. On top of women disrespecting themselves, you want niggas to respect y'all in public, and you disrespect a nigga in public and behind the scenes. This shit just uncomfortable for me because I don't go through it. But this is uncomfortable to keep seeing it, to keep hearing about it, because at a given point, and they will shed this type of energy to the next woman. Damn, is that right? I must be tripping. She tripping, I must be. I need to trip like that. Shit, she got her a Chanel bag after tripping. That shit not working over here, but it might work for the next nigga, and they gonna try it. That's my whole thing. Anybody going through this or thinking it's cool for a woman to lie in front of your face is cool. But me, I just try to give the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, it's trauma. And there's a lot of different things that happen in different relationships. Like me, personally, I'm not the most faithful person. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, financially, it's times where I chose nigga everything what I got going on before anybody and made sure I made my money. But at the end of the day, it's not right to do that in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's several different things that a nigga done. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, you feel me? That's not right. So I can't sit here and judge a person off the rip and think they just ill or they just nasty or they not trying. So I'm gonna try to give you the benefit of the doubt. Figure out what's the other options of why the fuck your mind is fucked up. But if you just a fucked up person, that's just what it is. J-Lo just fucked up. But like I said, I just, God bless her. You feel me? God bless her, man.
Yeah, I didn't expect that topic to go down the rabbit hole as much as it did, but it was a good topic, man. Wednesday, when we record, I got some other topics that niggas gonna deep dive into. I'll send them to you, so you can do your research on them and stuff like that. But yeah, man, this was a great episode, bro. Love the insight that you gave, love the feedback you gave, bro. Man, it's a tricky thing, man. Also, I want to appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, because you know the situation I'm dealing with. Ain't no need to fully, you know what I'm saying, bring it up on here, but you just, know what I'm saying, reaching out, tapping in with your boy, you feel me? Love you forever for that, big dog. Know what I'm saying? But with that said, you feel me? This was a great episode of Gym World, man.
Nah, for sure. Man, you for sure. Did good with the episode. Appreciate your presence for sure today, because you could have been doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So everybody comment, subscribe, and then another thing too, like the showing up though, like just not only even on here, just how you just been showing up just in general, bro. Like nigga, proud of you. So just keep doing you. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep doing it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's the Gym World. I appreciate everybody. And yep, we out of here.